Don't be afraid to correct your mistakes the moment you recognize them. Delayed action only deepens regret. True friends stand by you, not just your happy moments. Be silent if your words will only leave scars. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. The brave die only once. Jealousy proves nothing but your own insecurity about success. If you must praise someone, do it behind their back. That's when it matters. The path to happiness is walked with joy, not toward it. The most dangerous people are the ones closest to your heart. Never reveal your entire plan. Darkness guards ambition. You are free only when you no longer need applause. People speak against what they cannot stop. Don't expect too much from others. Expectations are often self-inflicted pain. A wise man listens more than he speaks and shows more than he tells. A weak will never lift a heavy dream. Always check how someone solves their own problems before trusting them with yours. Never go on a journey with someone you wouldn't dine with. If you're not improving, you're being left behind. Speak less than you know. Possess more than you show. The desire to impress is the enemy of freedom. Hypocrisy is when we judge others by truths we won't admit about ourselves. Laziness eats ambition like fire eats paper. The enemy's confusion is your first advantage. Only those with a live conscience seek justice without shame. Arrogance hides insecurity. It's a mask, not confidence. You are a prisoner of those whose validation you crave. The destination is what matters, not the winding path. The worst poverty is youth without means. Work not to escape pain, but to create meaning. Even fake news flies when truth walks. The moment you stop caring what others think, you begin to live. A decision made with clarity can change your whole life. If you must give advice, start by following it yourself. A person who never trusts is never betrayed, but also never grows. Think more, talk less. Let your results speak. If you're strong, appear weak. If you're weak, appear strong. Every thorn you endure today could be removed by courage. Those who can't lead with wisdom often try to lead with wealth. It's pointless to look at price when it brings you peace. It's better to be the master of your silence than a slave to your tongue. Don't waste time trying to impress people who wouldn't notice your absence. The fastest way to rise is to learn quickly and apply wisely. Miserly people die with wealth they never lived with. Stick to one good idea and see it through to the end. A tyrant's rule is feared more than wild beasts. Poverty and youth makes the soul old before its time. Write your good times in stone, your bad ones in sand. If you're unhappy with your situation, change your mindset, not just your circumstances. Those who speak well of everyone often believe in nothing. Learn from your enemy and your mother. They never lie. The one who flies best is the one who flies with their own wings. Be like wind in speed, fire in passion, mountain in strength, forest in calm. To live long, don't rush through life. Savor every step. People remember where you sit in old age only if you stood tall in youth. A thorn in time saves 1,000 cries. Everyone you help may not appreciate it. Help anyway. Time spent with those who belittle you is time stolen from your future. If the road is beautiful, ask where it leads. If the goal is beautiful, don't worry about the road. If you know yourself and your enemy, you will never fear battle. Don't chase a retreating enemy. You might fall into their trap. We often wait for something that was never meant for us. The more knowledge you acquire, the more powerful your skill becomes. The more evil you avoid without wisdom, the more likely you'll run into another. Never try to borrow unless you're ready to beg later. The simplest advice: ignore foolish arguments. It's not about how much you have, but how little you flaunt. When no one's there to advise you, your heart already knows. A life lived without the need for favors is a truly rich life. Be wise, learn from the forest before entering the war. To fly high, don't carry the weight of other people's opinions. Don't close your eyes until you've written tomorrow's goals.